Guys, it's FATBEN here. I'm gonna do some for glory today. Um, I was gonna do an Iron Man challenge, but I thought, nah, fuck it, because I really just wanted to tell you about the summer I've been having. It's been absolutely smash crazy. There's been like a tournament every weekend, but this is why the channel's been quiet for quite a while. That and there was only really me, Jez, and Marcus playing, and actually in terms of defense in general, it's been pretty quiet because Jez went to Japan and then Italy in June, um, and Marcus came on a northern adventure with me to some northern tournaments, and I think he went to Pot Smash too. But apart from that, it's been pretty quiet for the rest of the defense guys. And obviously Joe hasn't been playing. I think he's been playing Overwatch instead, the scrub. But yeah, I think he was just a bit better out in the game, and I think he even said in his like Pass for Glory video that he has to play like one game at once. If if he plays too many, it starts confusing him, the Wally. But yeah, it's been a pretty good month for me. I've just got back from Versus Fighting, which is I think it's the biggest. Who should I play actually? I'll just go Roche now. It was the biggest tournament of the, not the biggest tournament, but one of the biggest tournaments of the year. It had all the big players there, like Ixis and Carnage, who just won Blast Zone actually, so he was coming off a hot win from that. And I hope this isn't laggy because my internet's been a bit funky recently, so this could really fuck me up. But it looks like it's shit, so we're good. Oh. Well, he's trying to grab, so he's doing the right thing. Oh, okay. Right, yeah, so I'll try and talk and play at the same time. I doubt it will go well, but you know, so. But yeah, so just got back from Versus Fighting in Birmingham, but I might as well tell you the other tournaments I've been to this summer. There's been quite a few of them actually. The first one was Fragsock in York. Fantastic tournament. It was like it was in a uni, but it was in this weird shaped building. And it was sort of like a stage hall sort of thing, but like it was also like kind of like a cinema, it was like a proper lecture hall you'd see in like America, but yeah, it had like stadium seating. It was really cool, and like they even had like a massive order of dominoes for everyone who wanted one, and they got 50% off from it, so that was pretty cool. And I believe I've got the document up here for what placements I got, and I got 13th for that tournament, which was okay at the time because I think that was the first time I actually got out of pools properly, and like loads of people have been saying, well, you should be getting out of pools anyway. So it's the first time that I've I think proven people that I can actually play the game right. So yeah, I got 13th there. I lost to SBF, I believe, who plays Mario. He's a pretty good Mario main, one of the top 5 in the North, in my opinion. And we had a close set before, but this one he just kind of mollywopped me because I was really drained. It was ridiculous how like draining it was. I think I was still getting used to that tournament fatigue though, but after these 2 months I doubt I'll be tired at a tournament probably ever again. Especially after Versus Fighting, where we travelled up on the same day to Birmingham, which is like a 2-hour drive for us, sorry. And we only had something like 5 hours sleep, so. But that's a story in a minute, so. So yeah, Fragsock was great. Oh, surprised I got that. Next was Smashzilla. This is one that me and Marcus came up for. Me and Marcus went down on a Friday. Smashzilla was on the Saturday, and then we had a Smash Dash in Manchester on the Sunday. So I ended up getting 17th at that, I believe. That was a big tournament. It was like 80 entrants, so I was okay with it. Not really okay with who I lost to. I lost to Trilby, who was a Cloud, and he was okay, but I lost to FE is Dead, who was a Corrin main, who I beat in a Lincoln tournament, so I was surprised I lost to him. But he's apparently moved up his own, like the Midlands PR quite a bit, so he must be getting good. Spot lodged again! And yeah, so he's moved up quite a bit, so I wasn't too ashamed of losing to him. I wasn't Trilby either, to be honest. It was just sort of like, I probably should have won it. He's just going to go for up smash, like a dig. Right, hang on. Right, air dodge, you fool. Damn it. Okay, we're good. So yeah, then I lost Trubby, and then I believe Marcus got ninth for that tournament, which was really good. He was just shy of getting top 8. Marcus he's just been really solid in his tournament placings recently. Yeah, he got ninth, so that was great. That tournament I actually came first in my pool. I beat Frog, who's currently second in the north. Arguably first now, to be honest. But yeah, I beat him there, and I think that was the first time that I beat like a top player. So I thought, you know what, I can do it. So and people started to realise my potential quite a bit more. So I'll leave this guy actually. So yeah, that was Smash Silla. Then we had to take a train back to Manchester, or near Manchester, for Gordo's house. We were staying there for the night, so we go to Smash Dash in the morning. And Christ Almighty, he lives in like the most hilly village ever. It was like hiking almost. Well, I wasn't, because was I carrying? I can't remember if I was carrying anything. But anyway, I know Dan was carrying tons of setups and shit. So you know, Christ, I don't know how he managed it. Then it started raining just as we got a takeaway. So my poor Donmy got all soggy. So I wasn't about that life. And luckily Marcus did have his umbrella. He brought his southern umbrella just in case. I don't know why southern was in there, but I think it's like a southern thing, just to like have an umbrella just in case. So I mean, he even had one yesterday, and I don't think it rained at all yesterday. It was sunny as fuck, but you know, just in case, you know, really British. So this guy's got a fancy name. Is he gonna pull out some Diddy Kong tech? Oh no, he's just gonna get up-tilted. Well, alright. So yeah, then we went to Smash Dash the next day. It was a really good stay at Gordo's house, by the way. We had a fab time. And I think I got 9th at that tournament. Did I get 9th? Let me just check. Wait, Diddy Kong, stop! I'm looking. I did. I got 9th. So that was my highest placing to that point, actually. I can't remember who I lost to. I think I lost to Mondo, who was like a newcomer Yoshi. And I beat him in pools, but then he like wrecked me in bracket, so he must have downloaded me pretty quickly. And oh yeah, meant to catch that peanut. And Pikachu down is just so good. I don't know why. Oh. Okay. Well, yeah, there you go. That's why it's good. Can I get you from there? Nope. All right. And yeah, so Smash Dash was good. Got 9th. Could have got higher. I was a bit annoyed. Well, not annoyed, but like Mondo did just outplay me. But I can't remember who we lost to in winners. But I think Marcus got 13th. So we sort of traded places for the previous tournament. So I think he's pretty happy with where we got in the north. He did say it was like harder than he expected. I think I have said before though that I think compared to like Port Smash, I feel like Smash Dash has. I mean, Port Smash has better top level players. Like they had 2 or 3. Oh fuck! Didn't mean to do that. Bit of lag. And I feel like Manchester just has like so many better average level players. So like you can lose to anyone because just everyone's pretty good there. So whereas we only have like 1 top player. Well, we have Magi and Frog. I think that's about it really. What's he doing? What? What is going on with this Diddy Kong? He cannot control your barrels. I was about to say barrels. Oh, I don't know what's going on here. Okay, how did I not hit? What is hitboxes? Oh yeah, boy. No, okay. I thought I was gonna die first. So yeah, Smash Dash was fun, and then I think it was Don't Get Hit in Newcastle 3.5. That was a long drive, but I ended up getting 9th there as well. I actually beat Genki at that tournament, who's the top Northern Pac-Man, and I think that was a bit of an upset. I beat him 2-0 in bracket. It was both close games, but I think it was his reaction afterwards that became quite memey. He just sort of, we shook hands and said good games, and he did this like massive grunt. And got his stuff and left. So, and he was in losers, so he could have made it back, but he just left. So, that's a bit of a shame, really, because he's a good player. And to be honest, I don't know how I beat him. To be honest, I did play him quite a bit beforehand. So, but he beat me every game, so it was kind of like, ooh, you know, what have I done? But yeah, that gave me a confidence boost, beating him and Frog, who were 3rd and 2nd on the PR. So. So yeah, that gave me a bit of confidence, and I ended up getting ninth though, because I went against Lito, who's I've played before, and he should have beaten me. Really, I played him at the previous Smash Dash. He should have beaten me. I free stocked his Sheik, so he went Meta Knight, and he just destroyed me as Meta Knight. And then at this time, he just went straight Meta Knight, and I ended up getting like some sort of like really good spike on him at 60, and Lucas's spike, that back air spike, just ridiculous. So I thought, oh, great, I won. But the second game and third game, he kind of destroyed me. So I think I need to find an answer for Meta Knight, because at one point I just didn't know what I could do. And when I feel like that, I feel like it's not me, it's sort of the character, because I didn't know what other mix-ups I could do to like get out of the situation I was in. Then okay, I meant to jump with that, but alright, whatever. And then what was next? Lazy Reset 2, that was a bad tournament for me. I ended up losing to Squiggles, who I could have beaten actually. It was a close set. I think he's 5th or 4th on the PR. I think he's 5th currently. A really good Robin main. I've got a lot of Robin experience though because of Joe. So I sort of knew that how to get around the arc firewalls and stuff. And plus Lucas is like a really good matchup for Robin anyway. So I should have probably won it, but I ended up bustering out, and then I ended up losing to Dark Spines in losers, who is a really good Kirby main, but I do feel like I could have taken it. And I didn't realise, well I did know, but I didn't realise that Kirby's smashes are just so absurdly quick and powerful. I think he killed me at 80 with an F smash, and I was like, okay. So I've told everyone that story, but it still surprises me. And what's he trying to do? Can I kill you with an up throw at this percent? I probably can because of rage, but okay. So yeah, that was Laser Reset in Blackpool. I don't think that was worth the drive, to be honest. It was like a 3-hour drive. Martin MW started driving me, who he's 4th on the PR. We met in like a Grimsby tournament earlier this year, so it's funny how things come like full circle. So it's been shout outs to him actually. It's the way I've been able to get to like most of these tournaments, because most of the time I have to take the train, and that'll cost like way too much money. Whereas just driving is just easier. So and can I just kill you, please? Woo! Well, thank you, Miso. So yeah, that was Blackpool, and then it was the next SD, I believe, and this is my best tournament placing so far. I got 7th. That was my first top 8. I ended up beating like Gordo and Moke and a lot of the other like good Manchester regulars. Gordo argued like I think he's getting there on a national threat level now, because I believe he took a game off Carnage at Blast Zone. So that was pretty great to see. So yeah, beat him, and then I lost to. Who did I lose to in winners? Oh, I lost to Magi in winners. I've lost him like every time I've played him, but half the time it feels like I'm not even losing because he's outplayed me. It's just because we're memeing. So I don't know. Maybe one day we'll actually have a proper set, but who knows. And then I lost to Squiggles in losers, which it was so close. I was like a stock up. I should have taken it, but again I just like sort of choked. I could have got a 5th at that tournament, which really pisses me off when I think about it. But I ended up getting 7th, which I'm okay with because it was my first top 8, so I can't be mad with that. Oh crap! No, I didn't mean to do that. And then Blast Zone came up, but I didn't go to that one. And then recently was Versus Fighting in Birmingham. It was a 2-day event. It was, I think we had something like 80+ entrants, something like that. It had all, like I said, had all the big hitters from London, like Ixis and Miller, who were just making a comeback and stuff like that. So, am I going to win this? Oh, I meant to do an up smash there. I've won it. Wow, that up smash is stupid. Yeah, so I came 49th in singles there, which I wasn't happy with. I ended up losing to Jez, who is obviously another defense member, in winners. Who I was 2 stocks up against. I had 3, he had 1, and somehow he brought it back. I was not happy about that. And then game 2 was just a really close game. But he ended up beating me 2-0, so I got knocked down to losers. Then I beat someone called Cheese, who wasn't very good. And then I beat, then I lost to a Toon Link called Fez, and game 1, I think he wasn't used to Lucas, so I sort of ran train over him, and oh, okay, I had to do that. Game 2, he started playing so campy, like he was good at recatching the bomb and placing it, you know, everywhere, then converting off it. But he just kept throwing out arrows and boomerangs because I couldn't do anything, and I was getting really frustrated. And like, usually Martin would be behind me going, "Come on, Ben, you shit bastard, you know, sort it out." But this time he could see like how difficult he was, and he just was like, you know, calm down, Ben, you're alright, mate. So, 1 second. Excuse me. Whew. I think I might need to take a hay fever tablet. We're gonna go for the scratch card, boys. Yeah, after that, everyone was like, "Oh, that did look really difficult." So I didn't actually use the forward smash to reflect any of his stuff, though. So I realised after I could have done that. So I'm gonna try that out in the next matchup, next time. But I think we're gonna have to try in the secondary for characters that can outzone me like pretty easy. So we'll have to see about that. So yeah, I wasn't happy with how I did in singles at all, especially because it was like the first big tournament I've been to since Blast Zone last year, especially with all the London heavy hitters. Something good that happened there was me and Martin got really far in singles. I don't know how many teams there were, something like 32, but we ended up getting 7th. But it was mainly that we beat DX17, who was probably the best Rose leader in the UK, and Devereaux, I think it was his name. He was a really solid Diddy Kong. Yeah, we ended up beating them. I think it was 2-0 as well, actually. So it was a bit of an upset. And then we lost to Carnage and GP, which they kind of wrecked us. They had some really good synergy, and we ended up losing to Ixis and Kong in losers. Which Martin had a sick 2v1 comeback against them. Game 1. Game 2 was so close as well. Sonic just killed Fox at like 50 from an F smash at the edge of the stage, and I was like, oh. So I had to do a 2v1. It didn't go too well. I think I could have done it, to be honest, but they got rid of some nasty team combos at the end. So can I? No, okay. And yeah, so that wasn't very fun. But we did get 7th, so that was really good. We outplaced a lot of other good teams. So I think we're proving that we are a viable team. So we had some good synergy there. So yeah, that was doubles, and then in crews, we didn't really cruise. I got put on the Essex team because the Northern team was full, and then the Essex team, oh, we'll take him. And I'm not too sure how I did after I left, but I believe I knocked out Who For You, who was probably the top Pikachu in the UK actually. And that was a really good set, a really good time. Granted, he was on 2 stocks, I was on 3, but considering that he 3-stocked the first guy and the next guy took a stock off him, I think I didn't too badly. So. And this Yoshi's kind of wrecking me, but oh, perfect. Aha! Aha! Just there we go. I did the Joe tech. So yeah, that was versus fighting, and we went out on the Saturday night, had a bit of a chill night, a couple of pubs and had a few drinks and that. That was really fun. I said this on the chat actually, but ironically, a lot of the trip I enjoyed more was the stuff we did outside of Smash than what happened inside it. So, but at that tournament, Jez got 13th, I believe. He was so close to getting 9th, or possibly higher. He lost to Wills. He witch timed Wills, and then he could have up smashed him, but he didn't think it would hit, so he went for the up tilt. But looking back, I think he agreed with me that he could have just up smashed him. So he was a bit heartbroken about that. It was the same with Carnage though. He lost to Carnage and Winners, and he could have taken that as well. And Ethernet. Alright. Whatever. And Marcus, I thought he got 17th at first, but I looked back on the standings yesterday and he got 25th. Which is still really good. So we got 13th, 25th, and 49th. So I took the bottom placement. Not the bottom placement, but one of the bottom placements for the team. Jez got top and Marcus got the middle. So we covered all the areas. That's what we wanted. And I'm gonna go Rob. And it was really good to see like how you know, players I've played with in the north for all these months stacked up against some of the southern players. Like it was really interesting seeing how Martin did against Jez, for example, and vice versa. So yeah, it was a lot of fun. I'd definitely go to another one. I just really hope I can get a better placement of singles next time, because I was a bit down about it, but people have said, you know, that they know I've got potential and stuff like that. So as long as they know I can do it, I'm sure I'll prove myself at some point. And this matchup does not seem good for Rob, partly because it's like full of lag, but you know, whatever. I'm gonna try to do that Jez gyro recatch thing. How do I do it, Jez? Do I just? Oh god, no, I can't. I can't do it in lag. I don't know if you can, but nope. Okay. But yeah, that's pretty much my summer really. I think there's the Northern England Summit coming up soon. There's going to be Smash Stoke next month, which I don't think anyone's even talked about. Well, Defence Bowser ended up running their own tournament, their first tournament in Basingstoke, Smash Stoke, which I believe went pretty well. It was a PM and Smash 4 tournament. Not too big, I think they were like 20 players, but you know, it was the first tournament, and for a first tournament, it was pretty good. I didn't go, but I did hear like, how well it went, so that was oh, fuck you, Pikachu. Oh, God, I'm dead. Alright, okay. So yeah, it was really good that they could run their own tournament, and I'm hoping to come to the next one, which should be in September, I believe. So, if you're in the Basingstoke area and you want a Smash tournament, come on down. It'd be nice to, like, co-TO, I suppose. It'd be nice to... I really wanted to be with the defense boys for, like, their first tournament, but it was just a bit expensive to get down. So, hopefully, next month I'll be able to get down a lot easier. What else is there? And then I think there's Blast Zone coming up, but I'm not going to that. But there's a North England Summit coming next week, which is Black Smash Summit, but with for the North of England, which should be really fun. What was it back here there? No. Nope, stop. With that, oh no, that was a weird trade. Yeah, I'm dead. So yeah, North England subs coming next week. That should be fun. That I got voted into. So thank you to everyone who voted. And I believe that's it for now. And then there's obviously Smash Dash coming up as well. So continuing to go to tournaments, but they're starting to die down now, which is I think is pretty good because it's been like a tournament every weekend. So I've been traveling for like everywhere for the past couple of months, and it hasn't been fantastic. I mean, well, it has been fantastic. Sorry, it has been fantastic, but like I would like a rest from it. If you know what I mean, from traveling. I understand what players mean now when they're like on about traveling all the time, especially in America where you have to get a plane like, all the time, like 7-hour flights, and I was like, ugh, that must be disgusting. So, but yeah, so I think that's all the plans for now. I think Joe's getting back into Smash. He's been a bit quiet on the past few days, but I think he's been at a wedding or something. That's where he's been this weekend. It's why he couldn't come to Versus. And I think at the time when we asked him if he wanted to come, he wasn't into Smash anyway. So, you know. But I think I'll make this my last match. I don't think. Okay. So I say he's able. He's mobile. Speaking of mobile, I want to watch the new episode of Robot Wars after this actually. The new series has been like really fucking good. Like I didn't expect it to be bad, but I didn't expect it to be as good because like a lot. I think it's because of like the advancements in robotics as well. Because a lot of the fights are a lot more destructive. Even in the first two episodes, there's been probably more destruction in the first two episodes than there was in like the entire original series. Apart from like a few robots like Razor and like Hypnodis and stuff. So. But yeah, it's really good. If you haven't checked it out yet, you should definitely do it because I don't think there's been a huge like viewership of it, which is a bit of a shame. I don't know if people aren't aware it's on or if people just aren't interested, which they should be because the original show was such a hit. And I don't know why its ratings started to go. Well, I think there's all been theories about why the ratings started to go down and stuff, but it's just back to basic Robot Carnage at the moment, and it's fantastic. It's got some you know old favourites in like Razor and Thor, who came out with a really good redesigned robot last week actually. So if you're into Robot Wars or you're into the original series, definitely give this one a watch because it is really good. My Ness is not bad. Woohoo! That's pretty sick. Ooh. Okay, right. Yeah, I think I'll make that my last one, guys. I don't know how long I've been recording for. Must be about like 10 minutes, I hope. So around there. But yeah, this is sort of like me on the for glory / sort of update about what's going on with the defense guys. So Cheers for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video, whenever that may be.